Well, welcome back, fellas, to another one. Me and my boy Kendu. What color jersey you going with? What color jersey are you going with? Welcome back to another one, fellas. Stay tuned for a banger here. Me and my boy Ken on Light of the Sky.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
18s? Okay.
Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right. Okay. What do you mean you can do? Now, what were you saying? Okay.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun.
Fuck that range,
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. Has the connection to Adunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now give left side.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 42. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender
back down.
that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And
Oh.
stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates.
Good one.
Pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and just 2 to go. Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker.
Nice one.
Take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and the Falcons will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, Penix. That's completed right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Penix now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Penix here from the gun. He has the first over the middle.
Now you get probably set. Eat, blew up.
They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time left. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air with Penix. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. The Clemson rookie has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Broken up by a big guy at the line. So that brings up 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down. Here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
My God.
And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I bullied that ball
Well,
too.
Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking right, and he finds him. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Oh,
You want to
shit.
start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. throwing. Penix. Ooh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great
Oh
shooters
my
in the NBA.
God.
Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Byron Murphy picks it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They send a man in motion. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first
Wow.
down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams.
What the fuck, ever?
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action.
Oh.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh my God.
On the last play, and out 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Just got it away.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate.
Come on, man, I'm on the
Once
microphone.
he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can
Fuck.
close quickly to
It's
get to it
annoying.
before it's released and alter that throw.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past the
right.
140. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Falcons will take over.
Hey. Pause real quick. See. Shoulder strain, broken ribs. Fuck. Alright, I'm ready, G. Thanks a lot for being patient. You doing something too? You doing something too? Anything.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Falcons looking at 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 23. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
Good play. Good play.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. And they will score.
Nice pass.
Touchdown! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. WK4 on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. WK4 all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, no, they get it again. And the
Hell fucking no.
as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Penix now on 1st down. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And the incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Penix. Finds a man right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And again, it's Penix. That's cut beyond the marker.
Good play.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
On 1st down, here's Penix. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Appreciate.
That is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action. Here's Penix. That one's complete right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know, I hate that shit.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Sending a receiver left. Penix on 3rd down. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. The coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll send him over right. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Play made there by Clark Phillips. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Play action. Here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix here from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw reeled in by London.
Nice throw.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, or under Robinson. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3 now. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good run.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Robinson.
Nice
He
one.
runs it across, touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams from the gun. And all around,
Oh, wow.
for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Williams set to pass. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Williams will look to throw. And they won't do it.
Wow.
Incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They go play action here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Penix looking to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question.
How the fuck was you wide open?
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
I gotta score at least so you don't get a fucking extra. Yes, I forget what you get. You shut someone out in Dragons.
And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Have some shit like that.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw is Williams. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Completed here to Komet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Komet brings it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Now Williams. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They've got a man in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. intercepted in the end zone. Martin Emerson with the pick.
Oh my God.
On a turnover and hold strong on 4th down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on first. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Falcons earn the win in this one.
Damn, man, I can't believe I didn't score a fucking point.
They come away with a total team victory in this one.
Hope you enjoyed that game, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe if you get one every time I go live. This does really help with the algorithm. So my videos pop up on people's timelines.